so second example is marginal revenue. So suppose the relationship between the price of a Model F speaker system, so it's a big system for, if you're doing your living room and putting in a speaker system, for the quantity divided for X systems is given by, so there's my price demand equation and my domain. Find the total revenue. So remember, revenue is price times quantity. Price is changing based on demand. And so we plug in our price equation and multiply by another X. Alright, so the revenue in this case is negative 0.02x squared plus 400x. And if students are going to make a mistake, the most common mistake students make is they forget the x here. They remember to multiply here and get the square, but for some reason they forget the 400x. They just write 400 down. But it's important. Alright, marginal revenue. Marginal is derivative because it's the slope. The change is the slope. Alright, so marginal revenue is the derivative of the revenue. So I take the derivative of the revenue equation, which comes out negative 0.04x plus 400. Alright, so there's my marginal revenue. And then we usually ask you to use it. Alright, find the derivative. And again, it says interpret, but we're going to interpret it with marginal analysis because that's what we're doing. Marginal revenue. So take my marginal revenue equation, which is my derivative of revenue, plug my 2,000 in. So again, I'm plugging it into this equation. Comes out 320. And so again, that's a point, but about 2 to 3 points or more will be your explanation of, well, what is that telling me? What is the analysis, right? Marginal analysis of the revenue. So this means when they sell the next speaker, so they're currently selling 2,000. When they sell the next one, when they sell the 2001st speaker system, right? They're going from 2000 to 2001, specifically that one. All right, if I picked 1000 to 1001, I would get a different answer probably. When I'm going from 2000 to 2001, the increase, again, it should be some type of, it's a positive number. So everybody's moving up. So the additional revenue is about, because it is an approximation, so we're adding revenue. We're adding about $3,020. So when they sell the 201st item, they get an additional $3,021 in revenue. That's the extra revenue for selling that one more item. Alright, use marginal revenue to approximate the revenue at 2001. So again, they would know what the 2,000 and we have to find it. It's revenue at their current level, which is 2,000, plus their derivative at the 2,000, which is the additional, approximate additional. So we find the revenue at 2,000. So again, I have to go all the way back up here to my original, not the derivative. I got to go back up here to my revenue, plug my 2,000 in here to find out how much did the revenue generate at 2,000, the current level. When I do that, it comes out to be 720,000. All right, which is their current revenue. They sell one more speaker, they'll get about $320 more, and so the revenue generated, the approximate revenue generated, is $720,320. Alright, so again, it is an approximate. The approximate revenue for selling 2001 speaker systems is about $720,320 if they sell them. Again, it should be close to that. There's probably a little off by $1, some change, but it should be close to that. All right, so there's a revenue example. We'll do a profit example, which is the last thing on the guided notes, and then I'm going to do an additional one that's not on the guided